live right now, the company man talking to Sadat X, fresh off of his new Golden Era show this evening.
No doubt.
I've got 3 questions I've always wanted to ask you, Sadat. Is that cool?
No problem.
No doubt, man. The first question I got to ask you is, man, I'm loving this joint, We in New York. Now, this is it feels like a new anthem, a new New York anthem in an era where there seems to be a new New York.
Yeah.
What was your point behind making We in New York?
Just to highlight some different things, man. You know, everybody was doing New York records, man. So I wanted to do one, but I wanted to do it a little differently, man. And I think that I kind of captured that in the song, man. I just wanted to talk about different places, like when I said Cat's Deli and Coney Island, and, you know, Crazy Legs and Mr. Freeze, and when John Starks threw it on Mike. Just different things I added in there, man. Astoria, Avenue D, you know what I'm saying? Just stuff that's around. Peace, my brother. Yeah. Just different stuff like that.
Does it feel like a new New York in your opinion?
Yeah, man. There's a lot of young brothers coming up. My brother right there was on the stage, you know what I'm saying? And different brothers that's coming around, man, and that's good, man, because it's a new energy, man. And these dudes is dudes that are rhyming like New York. They're not rhyming like down south, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they keeping it New York, man, and that shows that New York can breed up too, also.
Word up. Now, your name is, if I'm not mistaken, from Anwar Sadat. He was once the leader of Egypt.
Yeah, well, it's taken from that, but it's also taken from the nation of gods and earth, the 5% nation, you know what I mean? And I kind of took it from there, but Anwar Sadat too, because he was an honorable man and he was trying to bring about peace, you understand? And peace means please eliminate all, you know, Christian education or all careless energy, you know what I'm saying? And that's what he was trying to do, man. He was trying to make peace, man, and he was struck down for that.
Egypt's gone through a lot of changes. Did you pay attention to at least this Egypt?
Yeah, I seen when they got Mubarak. They got him in the jail right now. You know, I know a couple of people from Egypt, and they said that it's been kind of rough over there. You know, the ruling class that was in now, man. So, I mean, I don't know too much of the actual politics of it, but I hope those people over there can find peace because it's good people there.
Word up. My last question. You know, Wild Cowboys kind of started all.
Yeah.
Wild Cowboys 2 came out not too long ago. In your words, what's the difference between where you were when you created Wild Cowboys versus where you were when you created Wild Cowboys 2?
Well, when I created Wild Cowboys 1, I was still kind of young, man. And, you know, it's coming off that era, you know, it was Money Boss, was with me, Minnesota, Sean Black. And, you know, I got older, a couple of dudes that was on that first album. They got incarcerated and, you know, going through their little problems or whatever. So, you know, I lost a lot of those guys coming around to the second version, you know. The first version, you know, I had a couple of more producers that I didn't have on this second version, but I'm happy with the second version. I did get to do something with my main man AG on there, so that made up for it, no question.
Word up, word up. We appreciate it, man. Anything you want to let people know? Where can they check your music? When can they expect your new music? I saw y'all rocking these T-shirts.
Oh yeah. This is my joint. I'm gonna have them out soon for sale. These the brand Nubian joints. The low life joints, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have all that together. I'm gonna have the brand Nubian joints with the cookie on them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With the low life cookie, man. So it's gonna be like that. And what I want to bring out too, man, like I said on the stage, man, like a lot of times when I see these things, when they got these polls and they got like 50 people ahead of me or 100 or 200 people, but then I look at some of the 100 or 200 people they got, these is people that's rhyming on stage with 4 or 5 dudes with microphones. I'm doing this by myself. Understand that, by myself. That means I got to be physically and mentally ready. That's why I go to the gym in the morning and be ready to be on the stage. You know what I'm saying? So for when they put somebody ahead of me like that, first of all, they got a bunch of no taking offense, but there's no girl rapper that's better than me. I don't care who it is. We can battle for money. We can battle on their block. I don't think there's no girl that pound for pound rhyming. Maybe the entertainment factor of it and shaking the ass part, but when we gonna spit back to back, I don't think a girl should be placed ahead of me.
What about somebody like Lauryn Hill though?
Lauryn Hill is good for what she do that, but I don't think she should be placed above me. If anything, she's about the closest one. Everybody else negative. What
about Rod Digger though?
Rod Digger's rough, and I love Rod Digger, and she know I love her. You know, I could rock with Rod Digger. I take it back. I don't say that they should be placed above me. It's just a couple of females that are placed above me that is negative. There's a couple of dudes that's placed above me that's negative. A couple of dudes that's on stage with, if you on stage and it's not just you with a mic and you got your man over there with a mic and this dude over here with a mic and the DJ's rhyming with you, that don't count, yo. This was light what I do today. When I go to Europe and Japan, I'm doing 2 hours by myself, 30 plus songs, fucking with that.
Word up.
There it is.
Will we ever see it? Puba, Lord Jamar, Sadat X.
Oh yeah, we're trying to get that Nubian thing in the works, man. That's like That's like that's my bucket list. You know what I'm saying? Once I can complete that, a Nubian album, but I want to do it with some of the producers of today. You know what I'm saying? I would like to get some of these young producers that's coming up, the Fifth Seals and the Harry Fords and those type of dudes, and make some joints. You know what I'm saying? I would like to see, because that'll keep you sharp. You know what I'm saying? And you should only be in the game if you can stay sharp. Like a lot of the older rappers, they get mad and they're like, yo, the young boys don't show us respect. Well, you got to make some shit to be shown respect. I'm not going to show you respect just because you old and you rhyming. If you want to blame somebody, blame your mother and father for having you 20 years too soon. No doubt.
Don X, we appreciate it.
There it is. Appreciate it.